For this decade, what to your mind could be a compounding machine? More like a linear trend. The stock may not do well this year, it may not do well next year, who knows, market conditions in the short term
I agree.
are a function of sentiment. But you're confident that this business or this company will continue to add earnings? Because ultimately when earnings they come out, markets will recognize it.
Absolutely.
Where are you confident of this linear trend in earnings, apart from consumption?
You're putting me in a... Anyway, so I think industrial should do well because...
Define industrials for us.
So, okay, industrials is anything to do in power ancillaries, in industrials is anything to do in railways, so things like that. So they should do well because government is spending a lot. The capex cycle has just started, and in both cases, whether it's railways or whether it's power, the requirement can be huge for a country like India going forward, and that is the reason why that space could be interesting.
The big difference, Mr. Karmarkar, at least I can see between 2003 and 2023, we're talking 20 years here, just a rhyming word,
Yeah.
2003 and 2023,
I know.
is the government is now decisively spending in the digital space.
Yes.
The stacks are getting created.
Correct.
The Aadhaar stack, the UPI stack.
Yeah.
That's where the government focus and the uniqueness is there. The India advantage is there. How can an equity investor participate in this entire government spending in the digital space?
So digital space, I think the biggest beneficiaries of the digital space could be fintechs.
Okay.
Though as of now, there is no fintech which is making actually money. I mean, they are not even, forget about being cash flow positive, they are not making money. But that is one space which can be interesting going forward. So we are keeping an eye on that space as well. And wherever we find an opportunity and we find that the company is close to generating positive cash flows, we could go and look at these companies in detail.
You mentioned Indian hotels, and
Yes.
again you're feeling the vibe and looking at the last quarter numbers, Indian hotels is going through a boom.
Yeah.
The management is confident that the boom is real.
Yes.
And the boom is here to stay. So for next couple of years, can a stock like Indian hotels be a direct play on consumption?
It can be. So if I look at Indian hotels or most of the hotel companies, they are already up 5 times. So they are up from 60, 70 rupees to 300, 320 rupees. So whether a repeat of that will happen, I don't know. But even now at these prices, they should be able to do well for the next couple of years at least.